You're about to replace the windows in your home, and you're probably asking yourself, what hidden cost should I expect with window replacement? And realistically, what do most people run into? These are the questions hundreds of our homeowners ask us every day. I'm Brandon Kimbler, a Renewal by Andersen design consultant, and in this video, we're going to walk through 4 hidden costs that come up again and again throughout thousands of homes. Ones you'll want to know before your project starts. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear sense of what to expect, what to budget for, and exactly what questions you need to ask when getting project estimates. And be sure to stick around for number 4, because it's the one almost everyone misses, and the one you definitely want to be on the lookout for. Here's the reassuring part. Many window replacement projects come in pretty close to the original estimate. When surprises do hit, they can add a few hundred to several $1,000s on top of your estimate. But if you know where the hidden costs can come from, you'll be ready for them. And that makes all the difference. Let's start with a hidden cost question that's asked a lot. Why is labor more than what was quoted? Labor costs can climb when the job is more complex than first expected. Structural issues that show up once the work starts, hard to reach windows, or historic homes that need specific install methods. A good company should be transparent about all the stuff before they ever swing a hammer. When you're getting quotes, be sure to ask, what's your process if something more complicated comes up? Their answer tells you a lot. Now, let's talk about DIY. What are the hidden costs of a do-it-yourself project? The answer to all that comes down to how the install goes. The DIY appeal makes sense. You can save on labor, and there's real satisfaction in doing it yourself. For homeowners who have installed windows before, it can absolutely work. Do your homework and make sure you've got the right tools. But here's where it can backfire. Window installation has a very small margin for error, especially around the flashing, which is what helps keep water out of your home. What I see in the field a lot are windows that have already been replaced once. Someone's friend or buddy installed them, they lasted 10 or 15 years, and now we're back doing it again. So if a DIY install fails, the cost to redo it can be more than hiring a pro in the first place. Another common question about hidden costs is, how can permit fees catch you off guard? Truth is, it's not in the way people think. In most cases, the permit fee is calculated from your total project cost and is typically added to the estimate before work begins, so it shouldn't change on you mid-project. But here's what to watch for. Many companies bake the cost into your estimate, others may not, and that fee can show up as a line item after you thought you knew the total. So be sure to ask whether or not permit fees are included in your estimate. And if they're not, be sure you know what the additional cost will be before agreeing to the project. All right, here it is, the one I told you to stick around for, and trust me, you want to be on the lookout for this one. So what's the hidden cost most homeowners don't see coming? It's hidden damage, the kind that doesn't show up until install day. Rotted framing, water damage behind the trim, a bad install from a previous homeowner, all of these should be repaired before the new windows can go in. Skip that step, and the new ones can fail too. The tricky part is that, until the old windows come out, it's hard to tell what potential issues you might have. Before you approve any estimate, be sure to ask, how do you handle damage you find on install day? A good company will have a straight answer, because they've dealt with it many times before. So with all that in mind, what's a good rule of thumb? Be prepared for your final cost to come in a little higher than the quote, potentially 15 to 20%, just in case. On a $30,000 project, that's an additional $4,500 to $6,000 to plan for. Some companies do offer a price guarantee though. You just need to make sure it covers extra costs from hidden damage, not just the original work. Most of the time, you won't need to spend the extra money, but if something does come up, you'll be ready for it instead of scrambling. Okay, quick recap. 4 hidden costs to know before your project. Labor complications, DIY redo costs, permit fees, and the big one, hidden damage that shows up on install day. Ask about all 4 before approving any estimate. The more you know going in, the fewer surprises you'll face. Replacing windows is one of the best investments you can make in your home, and you should feel confident about it, not stressed. So, if you'd like to talk through what this looks like specifically for you, hit the link in the description below, and we can set up a free in-home consultation with one of our design consultants. Either way, good luck with your project, and thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, you can always save this video to come back to when you're ready to start comparing quotes. Be sure to check out our other videos and don't forget to like and subscribe.